What's going on, YouTube? So pretty much I'm gonna cover some questions that some people have been asking me through email. As you already know, you can just email me whatever question you got, and I'll respond to you. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Dude, it's ugly boy, dude, it's ugly boy, dude, it's ugly boy, dude, it's ugly boy.
So am I already accepted into college before I get to NSI? So people that don't know what NSI is, it's called Naval Science Institute. And it's pretty much going to be the training center that you got to go through before you even get to your university or college. So to answer the question, me personally, I was already accepted before I got to NSI. That was all a part of my plan because I didn't want to leave it into anybody else's hands, or I didn't want anything to get misunderstood, or I didn't want my paperwork to get really backed up on any level. So I made sure that I was already accepted to my college before I even got to NSI. Does that mean you have to do the exact same thing? No, but I also recommend that you do. I know some people, they were already they were applying while they were at NSI. And so they were just still putting in college applications, talking to different recruiters, talking to the admission departments. And I felt like that was kind of unnecessary, because if you already knew you was going to get accepted, just take that time to start doing that before you even get to NSI. That way you stay ahead of the game. All right, so what if you don't do that? What if you don't apply to college when you're supposed to? What happens then? What if you never apply to a college, but you were accepted in STA-21? Now, honestly, that's not really going to be an issue that any of us have, only because as soon as you get accepted in the STA-21, there's going to be a welcome aboard letter that's going to be given to you, right? And in that welcome aboard letter, you have to send the physical, you have to send the, the application, not even the application, you have to send the admission slip that you get from the university, the acceptance letter. You got to send that acceptance letter along with your physical to NSI. And where is NSI? NSI is going to be in Rhode Island. And you actually have to send it to the people in Pensacola as well, who's in charge of STA-21. So you got to do both of those things either way. They're going to know whether you applied to college and got accepted into it one way or another, because guess what? They need that to make sure you get your orders cut to the right place. Hopefully that made sense to y'all. And lastly, if you already accepted into your program, let's just say you want to go to the University of Florida, right? If you're already accepted in the University of Florida, does that help you out? Yes, it helps you out tremendously, because then you just go ahead and submit that you was accepted to the University of Florida. That way your process for getting your orders cut will already be on the roll. It'll already be on the ball. You see what I'm saying? You already got that stuff available so that NSI and STA-21, everybody talks, and then your paperwork gets processed a little bit quicker. All right, so I like this question. The question is, how is calculus, calculus 1, calculus 2, physics, physics 1, and physics 2? I'm gonna tell you right now, if you don't have a strong background in it, like you was AP in college, you weren't AP in high school, it's gonna be a challenge. Now, just because it's a challenge don't mean you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta study. A lot of people think like they have to be automatically smart to accomplish a lot of great things. It's really not that. You just gotta really put the time and you gotta have the work ethic, and you got to have the vision to keep going, because there's going to be times where it's going to be like, even though you studying hard, you're not passing. You just got to study hard. So the last question is going to be, how is Tuskegee's community, and how is it with me being at Tuskegee? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, the people in Tuskegee aren't that bad. You know what I'm saying? They're nice people. Everywhere you go, you're going to have the good and the bad, right? Now, I'm going to tell you, the good side about Tuskegee that I like is that it has a ton of camaraderie, people, even the alumni, even the scholarships. We have a lot of things going for Tuskegee, right? So the thing is, why people don't live in Tuskegee is because we don't have no skating rink, we don't have a Walmart, there is no Starbucks, there's no Five Guys, there's no Krispy Kreme, there's no Dunkin' Donuts, there's no Chipotle, there's no Moe's. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go down the list. It's not like that. If you want all of that and you want the D1 experience, go to a D1 school. I went to a historically black college and universities because I wanted to. I went to a HBCU because I wanted to, and I know the professors are nice. You know what I'm saying? They know me by name. The classrooms are smaller. I'm there to study. I'm there to learn, and so I'm going to get through. And at the end of the day, it's all about getting through. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting through with a mechanical engineering degree, with a weak math background and a weak physics background. I'm literally learning as I go. If I could do it, you can too. Don't ever think that you can't. You know what I'm saying? Just choose your destination very responsibly. Make sure you look it up. Make sure you understand what you're getting yourself into, because not every school is going to have the support system that you need if you don't have a strong background. make sure your background matches what you're going through, and make sure that school understands what you're going through as well. Hopefully all that made sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you the gems as I see it. All in all, I appreciate those two gentlemen asking those questions. And if you guys have any questions, just ask. Just ask. As always, I appreciate you guys checking out the videos, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.